Hi, I'm Laura Portnoy, Associate Dean in the College of Education, and I'm pleased to have Dean Michael Solt from the College of Business Administration to share a little bit about his experience as a dean.
Thank you, Laura, for inviting me. Sorry I won't be able to be there with you Monday at your meeting, but I'm really happy to be able to share my thoughts. So thank you very much, Laura.
Thank you. How would you describe the role of a dean?
The two major parts of the dean's role are being the leader of the college and the manager of the college. I'm sort of the chief leader because there is other leadership throughout the college that I rely on, but for the overall direction of the college, that's my role. Being the chief manager of the college is also my role, and that's what's expected of me by my boss, the provost, and his boss, the president. John Cotter, Harvard Business School professor, defined the difference between these two as managers deal with complexity, leaders deal with change. And that's why it's the two major parts of what I do. We are a very complex organization, 5 departments, 100 full-time faculty equivalents, 4,500 students at the undergraduate level, another 300 at the graduate level, plus minors, plus student organizations, plus staff. It is a complex organization, and then we're only one unit in this bigger university organization. So dealing with a large, complex organization takes up most of my time. The leadership role is important, because, as I'll try and describe with a example from Stephen Covey. He talked in 7 Habits of Highly Successful People about suppose you have a group of individuals in the jungle, all armed with machetes, wanting to cut a path. Well, without any direction, they would just be hacking away and probably getting nowhere. Stephen Covey said the leader is the one that climbs up the tree, the tallest tree, and looks out and says, this is the direction we're going to go. Pardon me. So leadership is important. And then 2 other parts of the job that are probably related to these first 2 are being the main ambassador of the college, that public face where I go out and deal with different constituencies or different parts of the community beyond the college is a big part of what I do. I address different groups either across campus or in the broader Long Beach community. And then the final part is fundraising. That's always something that's on my mind. It's always something that I work with my director of development to develop strategies for. When I was at San Jose State and dealing with Silicon Valley startup executives, they were the CEOs, but the biggest problem they had is fundraising, and I sort of share their pain in that one. So it's a wide range of different things. Definitely not, excuse me, it seems like there's not enough time in the day, but it is, I guess I love what I do, so I try and get reinvigorated by all these different things.
So finally, what would you suggest that we consider as we're looking for a new dean?
Right. Again, it is about leadership. It is about management. And I'll try and, give you some ideas based upon that. I think that someone who is a good listener is very important. Trying to take in information before making decisions, I think that's a key in any organization, or at least that's my personal style, perhaps. So listening and then trying to think in a strategic way. That's, again, the change part, so maybe that's leadership. And it doesn't mean that the dean sets the strategy. The dean should have a big role in that, maybe the biggest voice in the room, but it should not be the only voice in the room. So I think assembling a good leadership team can help in that, and then engaging faculty. Personally, I think a real commitment to the university. I don't know why, but the first time I ever saw this campus was on my recruiting trip, and my wife and I fell in love with the campus. And from the day I got here, I was committed to helping my college be the best it can be, and felt that everyone else across campus shared that. So we have a wonderful campus, and so that commitment to the university is wonderful. And the final thing that I would say is I don't know how you measure this, but I think an important characteristic is someone who has high emotional intelligence. And that means they're self-aware, have self-control, have good at social skills, and can be very empathetic to others. If you can assess that in the candidates, I think that would help all these other things come about.
Great. Thank you so much for taking the time
Well, thank you.
to share your thoughts with us. We really appreciate it.
Hope it's helpful.
I'm sure it is. Yes, thank you.